All right, hello everyone. My name is Bianca Brooks and you are watching Trading Photos. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing Ombrage and of course his manager Peter, who is the owner of Yamon Wear.
Thanks a lot, appreciate it.
All right, wonderful. So tell me about you. You are a singer, songwriter, producer, extensive resume, dancer, extensive resume. So tell us about yourself.
I am Wanel Philistine. That's my government name, but I go by the stage. My stage name is Ombrage. I'm a singer-songwriter, just like you said before, yes. And I'm from Haiti. And I'm here with Sac-Passé, you already know. And I'm here with my manager, Peter Giscombe, and with Yamon Wear, owner of Yamon Wear. I was like, yeah, and I'm pleased to be here with you.
All right, and we're pleased to have you. Now, Peter, how did you meet Ombrage?
Well, I met Ombrage about a few years ago. I was around 8 years ago. There was a pharmacy on Church Avenue across from Capital One. So I always go in the store. So whenever I go in the store, we always interact. I always let me hear a song, and that was it.
So you were a working or a pharmacist? Or?
Yeah, he used to work in the store, so I always go in the store.
Okay, nice. And so you guys have a song that recently came out called Can You Do the Serena? And you said it got 1.2 million streams, which is amazing. So you wrote this song. What was the inspiration for it?
The inspiration, one day I was home, I was watching a particular television show, and they were asking about celebrities with booties. And they called a lot of different names, but they didn't call Serena. I said, how come they didn't call Serena? She's like the best. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to write a song about Serena. And Can You Do the Serena? It's a dance move like you're playing tennis. So that's the Serena.
Okay, well, I'm happy that you guys did that. I think Serena is a very beautiful dark-skinned woman. So, you know, Naomi is Haitian. Are you going to write a song called Can You Do the Naomi?
Why not? I would.
All right, he said he's going to do it, so we're going to be on the lookout looking for that.
Can you do that, Naomi?
All right. So how did you guys find the dancers for the Can You Do the Serena?
Well, first of all, I went on Instagram, and I did some research, and then this particular individual in the city, I went down and spoke to him. We found dancers, and that was it. But it was a challenge. It was very hard to find someone to do the Serena. And for the song, it's hard for first.
Really? There are a lot of talented dancers in New York City.
I know, but it was very hard, though. It's a challenge, but it went good. So far, so good. I'm very happy about it. And so for now, we're looking for dancers because when you're ready to travel, we're going to need our own personal dancers.
Okay. All right. Well, they are looking for dancers. Keep that in mind. All right, now, Ombrage, you were Haitian. How did your family feel when you told them you wanted to be a singer?
Oh, you already know, as you being a Haitian, so...
Of course. They want you to be an engineer, or avocat, a doctor.
My dad wanted me to be a doctor. It's like, I was like, when he found out I was...
wow, that's my family, too. I think it's programmed in, like, all Haitians.
Yeah. And he was like, if you're not going to be a doctor, I want you to be an engineer. I was like, Dad. I was like, you know, okay, I don't think this is what I want, but, you know, you can't stand in front of your parent and tell them exactly this is not what you want. It's going to be like, you know how Haitian parents are, or most likely Caribbean parents, you can't stand up to them and say, this is what it is. They'll be like, no, this is a disgrace. So, yeah, when I told him that, it was like, my dad was like kind of, I don't think this is the right thing, because I don't know how you're going to make money off of that. And I got a cousin of mine, which is my father's cousin. We call the the oldest cousin in the family. So he was the one that was most likely the hot ground. Like, no, don't do this, don't do that. But when my father found out and my mom found out I was good at it, it was like, wow, you sound amazing.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Oh, my God. And my mom one time called my pops and it was like, this is what I like to do. So I support him.
Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that they support you because I've heard many stories, and you know I'm Haitian, so I already know what it is. When avocat, that's lawyer, guys. Doctor, of course. Nurse. Engineer. They don't know any other occupations aside from that. That's what they want you to do.
Definitely. Oh, that's the most definite.
Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that they support you. And have you been getting that same support from your friends?
Oh yes, I actually have a best friend of mine. It's called Don J. Tout nouveau, tout bon. So he's a Haitian, and he always been there with me from day one doing it, and he's been standing by my side. And sometimes he's my inspiration too. Sometimes when he comes along, he'd be like, if you would have used certain sound by producing, and he always there. And yeah, he's very big in supporting me. He's very big in supporting me and always sharing whatever I have. Share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram. He's been there. He's been there.
Well, I am delighted to hear that you're getting that support because I feel that it's very important when pursuing a career, but especially in the arts, to feel that you have a support system behind you.
Definitely. And also, I won't forget a very strong, powerful man with a very talented Trevor. What's his?
Trevor Bailey.
Trevor Bailey
From Boston.
From Boston. He's been there. He's one of a kind. I can say 1 out of a million.
Yeah, he's like one of our main supporters.
Yeah, so he's been going in and out in Boston to come support.
Almost every week.
Every week to come down here
and
to
support us.
So you guys travel to Boston as well?
No, Trevor, he's a friend of mine. I know him from Boston. We're all friends now. He's part of the team.
Mm-hmm.
So before we started the video, Trevor came down and helped us with the video. He's the videographer.
Oh, he's a
for the
videographer.
video, and
okay.
he's amazing.
He's really amazing.
He's amazing. So.
Oh, that's nice. So how did you get into singing? At what age did you start?
I started singing at age 10 because there was an incident that happened. That's when I was, when you're very young, so you don't really know if you can sing. You don't know how it was at church. Everything started at church, and they asked me to sing. And when I got up there, I was singing that song. You know how Haitian be having that, how you call this? That at church, the way you deliver it and be like, "Jésus sauve-moi," stuff like that.
Oh, I know. I live with my grandma. I know.
So when I was singing, and they was like, "Wow, you should do this. You should do this." And it was like, keep me in church, keep doing this. I was like, you know what? I think it's not only at church I could do that. I just want to I felt it's like more. It becomes growth in me. It become more than a passion. I was like, you know what? This is what I want. Let me just go ahead for it. And then started at 10 till now.
And you said you were on a Haitian television show?
Yes, that's cool. That was at Delma in Port-au-Prince. That was in 2004. They call it it was kind of competition for Christmas, but in Creole they call it the Concours Noël 2004, and by Telemax, and I participated there with some friends of mine. Yes, and it was really amazing. That's my first experience being at live TV, so it was great.
Nice. So do you guys have any new upcoming projects?
Yes, so far we're working on a couple of projects, and what's coming, I don't want to say too much about it. We have a big release, and we're going to invite you to the music video released, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be breathtaking. It's for example, what he doesn't know much about it. The team is putting it together, so it's going to be a surprise for him.
Oh, it's a surprise.
It's going to be a surprise.
Okay, it's a surprise.
And you're invited too.
Yes, you are invited.
Oh, nice. This is exciting.
Yeah.
So would you like to be signed to a record label, or do you prefer to stay independent due to the freedoms that you have as an independent artist?
I would say being an individual give me the most privilege to do what I please and to sing and to deliver what is really comfortable. I'm really comfortable. I'm really being
we're our own boss. We can do everything because
that we want.
The only thing we need is just promotions. Because we do everything, the songwriting, we do the producing, we do the mixing, we do the video. It's
mastering,
everything. So we don't really need
everything's on hand.
Record company. Most like if someone gonna like promote us, advertisement, promotion, that's okay, but we want to be our own boss.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Well, would you, instead of, because I remember Master P, I believe he did this, instead of signing an artist deal, he did a distribution deal. Would you do that?
Well, as a matter of fact, that's what we're doing right now. There's a company named CD Baby. CD Baby does the distribution. They do everything. They distribute to over 200 different places, streaming outlets all over Europe, Africa, all over. So we go through See the Baby. What we did, we signed up with BMI. BMI they do the royalties. See the Baby, they does the distribution, and we don't do nothing. We just
Sit back.
promote. So over the years, it's the industry has changed. So for independent artists, it's a lot better for us. And recently, we came on Indie Jam Radio. It's for independent artists, and it enhances us a lot just to get out there, just to let people get to know us. But with Ombrage, I think this guy is going to be the next star from New York because the kind of music we have, it's not just booty shaking songs. We have songs that can inspire females, brings people out. It's about what's happening in life itself. It's not just about shaking this, shaking that. It's about what you can gain from it.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to hear that. So, as independent artists, and I'm happy also because, now you have YouTube. You can put your own music on iTunes. I believe you can put your own music on Amazon Music as well.
As a matter of fact, too, what does CD Baby does, they put it on everywhere.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they just distribute. They really do.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Spotify, YouTube. Is it Tidal?
Yes, it's on Tidal. It's on
every
Tidal,
streaming outlets. And for individuals who want to follow Ombrage, they can follow Ombrage at OMBRAGE _official. Or they can also follow Peter PETER GISCOMBE.
Nice.
Thanks.
Okay, so a lot of artists have actually complained that they sign these deals. And, most young people, you're very, very young. They don't know what they're signing. They're signing away their music, and then there are, little clauses in there like in perpetuity, meaning that the record company owns your music forever.
They own every single thing. Because before I sign up on a particular distribution, I make sure, go through the small prints, make sure everything is on point. Because the songs, he's an amazing songwriter. I'm also a good songwriter. So together it's like, it's going to be amazing, epic. People are going to be shocked. The kind of music we have. And I've learned in life, anything you want to do, set your mind to it.
Yes.
And stay focused, work hard, and you will get there. Yes. But another subject, I've learned that it doesn't matter what you do in life. There's people going to like it, people don't. If you like it, it's great. If you don't, it's okay. Have a blessed day. Just stay focused, and you will do it. And I'm very confident.
Positive you are. You're like, if you don't, have a blessed day.
No, because what I've learned that it doesn't matter how you dress.
Yes.
People going to like it, people don't. If you don't like it, it's no problem.
It's no problem.
Have a blessed day. That's it.
Okay. Well, how did you start with Yamon Wear? What made you decide to become a designer? Because I see that you're wearing the hat. Can we see that?
Yes,
and I see that you are also wearing the hat. Can you tilt forward a little bit so we can see that? Very nice.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to become a designer?
Well, it's funny. I always want to have my own collection. And
do you just do hats or do you do other things?
Hats, bathing suits, because within the video, the models, they wear my collection. I used to work on Fifth Avenue, Henry Bendel on Fifth Avenue. I worked there for 10 years. And while working at Henry Bendel, I've learned a lot about the fashion industry. So meanwhile, working there, I've walked around, examine the products. And it was maybe 9 years ago, I took a class in the city. And Damien John from FUBU and Shark Tank and Kimora Lee was there too. So I took their class. And from there, that was it. And just working at Henry Bendel, it's like one of the best place you want to work. Because working there, I've met Serena, Beyonce, and just like almost everyone. What I've learned in life, those individuals, they're just, I try to tell people, celebrity, they're just people. They're just doing a job. There's no difference between us. But just meeting those individuals is just like amazing. Life is good.
Well, since you don't think that there's a difference between, celebrities and other people, they like to call regular folks, even though I think we're all regular folks. How are you going to feel when, you become famous and, people start to act really weird, screaming, following you?
Well, it's okay, because the thing is, he's just doing a job. Because the way I look at life, We all have one life. We're all the same. If we're on a plane, the plane is going down, we're all going down. So the way I look at it is, he's just doing a job. It's okay, people want to go celebrate and whatever, but it's just a part of the job. But leaving there and going back home, you're just the same individual. So for me, I don't look at myself as anyone else different from someone else. We're just the same.
Yeah.
Because some individual, after they reach a certain stage in life, they think they're God gifted, and we're just the same. Look at Michael Jackson, look at Prince. So sometimes as individual, we just step back and just think about life itself. Sometimes it's not about you. And sometimes if you can help one individual, help someone else. Because when things takes off, we would like to have a foundation in Africa, in Haiti, in Jamaica. We want to give back, we want to help others.
Definitely. That's most definite.
Nice,
That's
nice.
most definite.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on the show. Is there anything else you gentlemen would like to share with us?
I think just look out for Ombrage.
Just look out.
And support Ombrage. Again, go on Instagram.
Ombrage.
Ombrage, OMBRAGE _ official.
Okay, and your Instagram?
Mine is Peter, PETERGISCOMBE. And I'd like to say shout out to my brother. He's a producer in Jamaica. He managed this guy named Bounty Killer. You want us to shout out to anyone else?
I would like to shout out my Haitian community and all the other communities that really supported me. They bring me out here today, and I'm very pleased to be among you two and everybody else that supported me. So I'm very pleased, and shout out to everybody.
And shout out to the Jamaica community, the Caribbean community, everyone else.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have a really great feeling this interview is going to go viral. You're from Jamaica. We're from Haiti.
Yes,
my producer's from Grenada. They're going to say, you know what, guys, we have to support our island people and make this go viral. I can already feel it.
And respect to, everyone in Brooklyn and all over, because I believe that never give up. We must win. To me, there's no if, there's no but about it, because you got to believe in yourself. Not everyone doesn't have to know what you're doing. Just believe in yourself and work hard, and you will do it. Yes. And I've learned that first, if you're doing something, for example, you get a new phone, you don't read the paperwork.
No.
It's going to be hard for you to get to know the phone. But once you practiced, you will get it. If you want to be a doctor, you could be a doctor. You got to set your mind to work hard, and it's history. That's what I've learned.
Okay. Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Pleasure.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to Trading Photos. Make sure that you subscribe at youtube.com/tradingphotos. And you can also subscribe to my personal YouTube channel at youtube.com/QueenBiancaBrooks.